man, we've seen you fight at 145, 170, 155. Is this where you're strongest, do you think?
I think this is more of my natural cutting weight. Like I had to give my body a break, so I took a year off from cutting weight, and I looked the best I've looked in a long time. My body needed some rest. When I went down to fight Max Holloway, that weight cut took its toll on my body. So I never really bounced back from getting my body a break from doing a big dehydration process. Because I get up to at 145, I was going to 195.
Yeah.
That's because my body, was held. Now I'm probably walking like 78, 80 right now, like max. So like my body's coming down. So yeah.
A lot of stories coming out. If we type your name into Google, it's the USADA thing. How come that's coming out now? That seems tough.
Honestly, I did what I was supposed to do immediately after the fight. No excuses on my end. It's just something that should never happen to any fighter. So I just made it myself. My agent told me not to talk about it anymore. So I can't really say much.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah. You're not allowed to explain it?
I'm not, I guess now that what happened on Monday, I gotta stay quiet.
Okay.
Do you feel kind of a little bit hard done by? I know fighting's a tough game, right? There's a lot of luck involved, but some of your losses, getting injured during the fight, there seems to have been a common theme now.
Yeah, it's just, man, I'm fighting the best in the world. You look who I'm fighting. It's not like I'm not gonna go fight a guy that's like an up and coming guy, like a guy that's like mixture. Like I'm fighting the best in the world, so like my body has to be at peak performance, and I've been missing that. Like in the Holloway fight was probably the turnaround of where this started happening. I broke my hand in that fight, bad weight cut, felt like crap, and then I go back and try to go to 55, and it's just bad luck, man. And I'm still here though. I'm still smiling, I'm having fun, and that's the biggest thing is like making these camps have fun.
It's fair to say that you're the big name in this fight, right? Diego Ferreira, tough opponent. The Mirbek Taisimov win is kind of maybe a turning point for him, but he's never fought a guy with a name like you have. So you've, I think, been on all sides of it, right? You've been in this situation before, but how did that fight come about? Are you cool with the fact that a big win for him and he's trying to almost get off your shine, off your...
That's how it is for everybody. If you look at my history, people that beat me get title shots, so it's just facts. It's not like it's a great opportunity for this guy. It's crazy, he's 34 years old and he's getting his opportunity now, so I love it. Like, this sport is like, I know what he's feeling. I know the pressure he's feeling. I know how hard he's training, and that's what's driving me. We were watching a clip of your Chiesa fight, that armbar, man. I mean, your jiu-jitsu is right up there. Do you ever feel that it's a little bit underrated? Because this guy's coming in with significant jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I just feel like my whole overall game is underrated when it's just because of the bad luck, Like when you break your hand, it changes the fight, So like my strength builds off of what I've been practicing, my right hand. So like this camp, I've changed a whole lot of stuff. You're gonna see a whole different Anthony Pettis out there. I addressed the injuries that I'm dealing with, and my style is changing it so I can still fight the way I'm supposed to fight. You're probably
maybe the second biggest name on this card. Is that fair to say after Mr. McGregor?
Cowboy's up there too, man.
Cowboy is up there too.
I'm happy for Cowboy, bro. This is an amazing opportunity for him. Another guy that's been, putting his work in. He's fought some of the best guys, and we fought each other. So it's like, I love that he's getting a shot right now. And McGregor, man, to allow him to get that, bro. Like it's everybody's helping each other in this card, and I love it. It's like a team of fighters that's making everybody better.
Is it interesting for you, like you say, you know what it's like to beat Cowboy, now you get on with him. Did a part of you want that kind of fight? Because of course it's the biggest money fight.
Yeah, you know what, man, I've been fighting for so long too. Like, if I would have got Conor, I would have loved it. If I would have got me and Cowboy were gonna fight in January. We both agreed upon it. We texted each other like, yo, no one wants to fight us, let's fight.
Awesome.
He said yeah, I said yeah, but then this came about for him. So man, I'm happy for him, bro. It couldn't happen to another better guy.
Did you guys have, training camps together?
No, I trained with him before. We did a USO tour around the world. That's where we kind of squashed our beef. We fought each other. We had some beef before that. We spent the week together, traveling around the world, meeting the troops around the world, and that just brought us. He's a cool ass dude, so I just respect it.
Got the Rufus Sport angle. Macy Barber's on the card as well. She seems like a real talent. What do you make of her?
Macy's the future. Like, that girl right there is hungry, and this was my first training camp with her. We got to do it together. We were cutting weight together, doing all the little details, and she's hungry for information, and that's the biggest thing. Like, when she's training, she wants to know what's next, and how did I do this? Why are you doing it this way? From the weight cutting, from everything. So I love her, where her mindset's at, and her team behind her, dad, her brother. Like, that's what's making her.
Ben Askren as well.
Of course, but I'm saying close. Yeah. Like you see her dad and brother at every practice, and that's something that it's fighters understand what I'm saying. Like, having somebody address you from outside, it's different than you doing it yourself.
So we're based out in Asia. Any chance of you coming out there to train? A lot of fighters training in Thailand nowadays.
I've been to Thailand a bunch of times. I trained in Thailand, Phuket top team. I was in Bangkok training. Yeah, I love it out there, man. It's just a far flight, so
Yeah.
I got a daughter. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to get out there.
So the Vegas fight week is unlike any other fight week. I mean, you know the routine better than anyone. What's your routine? Do you have anywhere special you go after the cut's done? Do you have any special way you go after a win?
I live here now, so this is like my second home, bro. So like I'm staying in my house, doing all my weight cut there, doing I'll probably move over to the hotel for the actual like weigh-in ceremony in the morning, but I try not to keep any like supernatural things around I just show up and fight.
Yeah.
This is who I've been. I've been fighting my whole life and nothing changes.
One thing we can be sure of is it won't be boring with you, right? So are you feeling lively ahead of this one? Are you feeling
The
fireworks?
biggest thing for me is being healthy. If I'm healthy, my style shows in the fights. You know, if I'm not healthy, then I have to limit what I can do. I've had 0 injuries this camp. Even my last Diaz camp, I came in that fight so good. I think I made weight Wednesday before the fight, fired up, ready to roll. It's a game of inches in this game, and you know, for me, I win and I learn. You know, if I'm losing, I'm learning from my losses. I learned a lot in that fight, emotionally controlling myself. It messed up my cardio because I tried to go so hard, and it was just an emotional loss in that fight. And Diaz, again, tough dude. Like I knew how tough he was, but you know, I learned a lot in that fight, that camp, and then moving to this camp, just that same energy. Honestly, from Wonder Boy to right now, the best I've ever felt like.